Hello Taurus, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your June 2020 tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Taurus. So, this is the Druid Tarot deck. Slightly larger than the normal decks, and I don't like shuffling the other way. Oh, there's too many there, way too many. A few cards fell out there, but I really just want one to two. What do we have, please, angel, spirits, guides, for Taurus? I'll be using the Sacred Destiny deck to pull an oracle card from, and okay, we have the Prince of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Let's get these on the table and then we can go into them in more detail. If you don't want to see the shuffle, Taurus, by all means fast forward to the beginning of the reading. But the majority of people do like to participate in the shuffle and see the cards come out. So what do we have, angel, spirits, guides? Messages for Taurus. Okay. Freedom. We have freedom here. Listen to your intuition, Taurus. That's the angel advice here, but we'll come to that in more detail in a moment. Okay. So Taurus, I'm doing things a little differently this month. I am pulling 4 cards and then getting 4 clarifiers. Roughly it covers 2 cards per week. But some of you are at different life stages, so it can be just the message that matters to you. So what do we have for Taurus, please, angel, spirits, guides, message for Taurus for June 2020? What is the message for Taurus, please? Message that Taurus needs to hear. Thank you. Thank you. Knight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. High Priestess. Okay, let's get clarifiers, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus, please, angel, spirits, guides? Message for Taurus. Okay, what do we have? Can we clarify the cards on the table for Taurus? Okay, we have the Empress and the Three of Pentacles here. We've got the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Cups again. Let's get another one for this, please, the Empress. Four of Swords. Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck we have the Five of Wands. I am getting a lot of relationship. I mean, I do general reading, so is anything that will come up I will touch upon, but I really am getting a lot of relationship readings. And obviously what is happening, Taurus, is everybody is in intensive situations, certainly with the circumstances that we're all going through, and it magnifies relationships. I feel a lot of pressure, a lot of focus, a lot of intensity is being put on relationships. Because I do feel for some of you, you are liberating yourself from a relationship. You know, I do feel this. I mean, there's freedom. Intuitively, you are just knowing it's the right thing to do for you. It's interesting that freedom, I can't get hold of it. You know? This bird is spreading its wings and flying, you know? And I do feel that it's linked to love, relationships. Two of Cups can be a love relationship. And certainly with the Prince of Pentacles, this is the Knight of Pentacles, and there's a kind of message of you're getting back on track. I feel some of you are healing from what's gone. The Knight of Pentacles is appearing twice. It's the card of Virgo. Now generally it can be to do with focusing and working hard at bringing greater value into your life. That can be in terms of money, security, what stabilizes you, what, you know, physical value, money, career, advancement, and putting your energies into this. But it can also be about, for me as a reader, getting back on track from what's gone on in terms of a love and relationship issue. Yeah, because we have 2 Eight of Cups, which is you have liberated yourself from a situation. You've walked away from, I do feel it's a relationship, because you felt it was the right thing to do, which, you know, is fair enough. You know, if you know deep down that it's not for you, then I do feel for some of you, you need to be intuitively guided. I mean, this is about, you know, your choices have consequences, you know, karmic consequences, and also the choices, decisions that we make can sometimes stay with us for quite a while. So there's a message of choose wisely with the 7 of Cups. Make sure you're making the right choice decision. The message here is if you're trusting your intuition, you're not going to go wrong. You won't choose wisely. Sometimes we walk away from situations because the grass always looks greener. Sometimes there are things that are more alluring out there. And the message here is what's shiny and beautiful isn't always the right choice for you. So it really is about trusting your instincts to make the right choice for you. But I do feel for some of you, you are making the right choices. There's a lot of intuitive energy in this reading. Because I do feel, whatever this was, certainly with the 8 of Cups being in, there can be an element of empty, and something didn't live up to hope or expectation. There could be a sense of empty promises here, Taurus. Things just didn't live up to the promise or expectation that you were hoping. You know, it fell far short. Certainly with the 7 and 8 of Cups here. You might be looking at other opportunities as well, maybe online. You might have registered online, dating apps. There might well be, you might be expressing yourself with somebody new as well. I'm just looking at the Knight of Swords is running straight towards this 7 of Cups too. It's interesting sometimes the way the cards are laid out sometimes say something to me. And this is about your hopes, dreams and wishes as well. I feel you are wanting to keep your options open, because you're getting clarity on a situation you've needed to recover from. The 4 of Swords is known as a card of recovery from conflict. And I do see some conflict here. You may well have been conflicted in making this decision or choice. But I feel some of you want to, I feel you're in search of something that's going to really fulfill you, where, see, the 3 of Pentacles and the Empress is you're in search of something, love in particular, where you're both going in the same direction, where you want to both build on the same thing, you both have the same goal, you both have those commonalities that make a good relationship. And that is what is about something strong to build on. You have the great foundation to build on in terms of matching each other. And I do feel some of you are in search of that too. The Empress is about embracing the new. Whatever's gone on, Taurus, I do feel 3 nights in your reading is about change. You've been taking action, and I feel this may have already happened because I feel for some of you, you've already set the wheels in motion here. So like I said, some of you are at different life stages, but I do feel that some of you have set things in motion and you are looking at I do feel you're looking at the beginnings of something new. You're in search of new love. Or you're in search of happiness. Because this is just walking away and not looking back. Whatever has happened, Taurus, this is somebody walking away from something that hasn't lived up to hope or expectation or promise. It's fallen far short of what they hoped it would. And you're in search of the missing cup, you know? You're in search of the missing cup, which would make the 9 of Cups the wish fulfillment card. Real heart's desire, happiness, fulfillment, joy. But the 8 of Cups is where there's been something lacking, and that's what I feel some of you are in search of. But I do feel this is a period of you're emotionally moving on from something, but you may have physically walked away from something. And this is about walking towards something better by trusting the moon energy, your intuition. You know, it's a Piscean energy. The Knight of Cups is just that swift movement, finding direction, seeing the way forward, making decisions, choices, and having an idea in terms of what you're moving towards. Could be a new Virgo. There could be somebody. There could be somebody new here. There could be somebody new that you're in conversation with. You may have walked away from. I feel some of you have recovered from and got perspective on whatever's gone on in the past. A past relationship, Taurus. And I do feel for some of you, you'll open up the communication lines with somebody new. I mean, like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is a card of Virgo. But, you know, with the Magician and the Gemini card here with the Knight of Swords, I just feel some of you may well be in conversation with somebody new. Might well be somebody that you met on the internet. It might also be somebody that you already know. Like I said, the Knights can generally be when the wheels are in motion, when you've already taken the first step on a new path. And that's what the Page of Prince of Pentacles is suggesting, that you've already done the practical things. You've already opened a new door. You've already been working towards moving on from a situation. And certainly the Knight of Pentacles for me is, you might, certainly with the Magician, you might well be having a conversation with a Virgo here, because we have 2 cards of Virgo, 2 Knights of Pentacles, and there is change on the cards here. The Magician is very much about manifesting something new. The Empress is about creating something new, the beginnings of something new. She can be in terms of love and also money, but I do feel this is in terms of love. Now that could be self-love, finding your own inner abundance, but it can also be about taking the practical steps that you need to take, the physical steps to co-create something new. I feel there's a conversation with somebody coming up. If it's not already, the wheels that you've been putting in motion, I do feel there is a new person coming into some of your lives. Could be an earth sign, like I said, or it could be a Gemini. We have Gemini, Virgo here, so, and Pisces. The Magician is a new path is unfolding by the actions that you take. The Magician understands that there are things that are beyond his control, things that he can't control in his external environment. He is very much about that inner power. When he understands his own inner power, his own capabilities, he has all the tools at his disposal to bring change. But he is about mastery of self, first and foremost. That's what Waite called this card, who designed Rider-Waite deck, which this is. It is the mastery of self, the fact that even though you can't control external circumstances, you can control how they affect you. So I do feel if it's not communication with somebody, it is getting back on track by becoming in your power again, taking control, understanding and governing how certain situations affect you now, and then doing the practical things that you need to do, the physical things, to manifest a new path, a new reality, to change something that you want to change in your life. That is when the magician appears. It is the time is right. The magician asks you, what is it you want to change? Because when you are in touch with your own inner power, and obviously the divine, God, the universe, there is a message of as above, so below. That is the magic. You slowly but surely are able to change things in your physical reality. And certainly the Knight of Pentacles represents the physical reality. Now, like I said, it could be a person coming into your life, because this can also be communication. There's a lot of internet cards here as well. But I do feel also that this could just be you taking the steps, getting back on track, focusing on what is going to bring you greater value. That could be in terms of money and career. That could just be in terms of healing, getting back on track, having walked away from a situation. I do feel that you are coming back into your power, most definitely, and you are beginning to understand and take control of how things affect you, Taurus. You know, I feel it was the right thing to do for some of you to walk away. This is inner knowing, this is inner guidance. Some of you, I mean, the High Priestess is Persephone, so, you know, who obviously went to Hades, ate from the forbidden fruit, and then had to spend 6 months in Hades, 6 months on the earth. She was very much associated with the seasonal changes. And she's been to hell and back. You know, she has been to hell and back. And I do feel some of you have had a difficult journey here. So she understands the depth of human emotions, and she is divine energy guiding you through your emotions to find the right path forward. You know, there's a Neptunian energy, Neptunian enlightenment, guidance here. The moon in both of these cards is guidance in order to how to move forward and find direction, make decisions, choices that are right for you, and also express yourself and speak your truth. It might well be to do with this, because this can be about struggle, conflict, bickering. It might well be the struggle that you're facing as well, to liberate yourself and move on from what has been a difficult time. But I do feel, certainly with the Magician appears, you are beginning to, I feel, certainly internally move on from a situation and open a new door by the actions that you take. Yeah, and it doesn't surprise me the King of Wands is here, because he is somebody who takes the lead in his own life. And this is about take the lead, take control. Now is the time to focus your energies, your passions, your desires on what is going to bring you growth. Now there could be a new opportunity with a Leo or a Virgo here. That could be in money, that could be in terms of career. Some of you might be focusing on that, certainly if you've walked away from a relationship here. But I do feel with this energy, this is somebody who is in their power, who is looking forward. And when you're in your power and you're ready to take action, you know, he is surrounded by the blue sky, saying when you're in your power and you're just ready to go for it in your external environment and take the lead in your own life, the sky is the limit. So it's a beautiful message, Taurus. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm feeling. What do we have, please, as a final message for Taurus? Final message for Taurus, please, angels, spirits, guides. I'm getting a lot of this kind of reading at the moment, Taurus, and I think it is just how intense the last few weeks has been for people. What do we have, please, angel, spirits, guides? What is the message for Taurus? There could be somebody new coming into your life. I see a new conversation here on the cards. Thank you. Okay. We have the wolf, heart medicine. Let go of that which does not serve your highest good. I get a feeling, Taurus, somebody isn't wanting to let you move on. Yeah, and I'm feeling that quite strongly. If that is the case, you need to focus on and stay focused on trusting your intuition and stay going in that direction, and don't let this energy, the five of wands, pull you off track, because this is about focusing on your highest good now, doing what's right for you, because intuitively you know you're doing the right thing for you. We have the Phoenix, empower. Fire activation brings creative and spiritual freedom. Again, another card of freedom. The Phoenix rises from the destruction of the old. You know, it's linked with the Death card in the Major Arcana, which is endings. So again, it's tying in with what I'm saying with the reading too, that it is a time to rise in your own light, show your true colours, you know, and it's, you know, shine your true colours even. I feel this kind of situation has got you down, Taurus, but I do feel that you are slowly but surely getting back on track now. We've got honeybee, divine feminine. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine within us. You are being called on to rise. Wow, Phoenix rising, called on to rise. Yeah, rise up. And I feel it is very much let what's gone be gone. It is about taking control and following your passions now. Down a new route, I feel, for some of you. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Taurus. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, I really do, and I will see you next time. Thank you.